Hey guys, welcome back to the Spring Boot course. Till now we have completed few videos. If you haven't watched all these videos, just go through my channel and you will find this playlist here, okay? And I have attached all the videos for you under it, okay? So without waste time, let's start today's video. So what is the today's under? We have discussed like in yesterday video, in previous video that from this video we will start our coding part and for sure for this video this framework will be and this particular videos will be become more interesting for you. Okay, so what is the conclusion we have reached till now, that I want to repeat once again because we will like use this conclusion all over the in our example, and this is a bad practice. Like if I have two classes a or b and these classes need to be implement this a, and we will sorry interface I, and I will use this interface reference to like hold all these objects, right? Yeah, we will not take waste any time here, we already learned this. Now what is the examples and what is a what is a steps to be make our first application? So that is just download this commons login because additional jar with the Spring framework. Download this Spring framework first. Actually you don't need to be download, I will give you the link for downloading all these files. Okay, you don't need to waste time because it's very difficult to download this framework because I have searched at night like 2 days ago. I haven't got it. After lots of struggle and lots of time waste, then I got this. So I don't want you guys to waste time because the main point we are here because we want to be learn things, right? Yeah. So I want to use this commons login, which is this commons login. Okay, go to the Google and say okay this commons login, and you will find this particular first link. Okay, you need to be say commons login 1.2. I just showing you, you don't need to say anything, you don't need to download anything. I will give that link and you will download all the files required file from there. Okay, no need to worry about it. So without waste time, let me start this video. So what are the dependency we need? So start this code, not video already started. Yeah, so that is commons login and these 5 dependencies I need to be start my very first application, right? Yeah, so what are the dependencies I need? That is bean and context, support and core and expression. Okay, and I have created this project, but I don't want to show you this project from like this. So I believe I will create one project for you in front of you, so you will feel comfortable. Either you will say, Ashwani, you already created this, right? So okay, just create a Java project and come here and say my project. Okay, my project one. Finish and do quick things. Okay, do not become lazy. So come property and build path and say adding libraries. Okay, so add libraries, add user libraries. I have already have 2 libraries. I don't want to use this if I become so fast. Okay, sorry for that. So say I want to use spring library 5.0 because my framework is 5.0, and I need to be add external jars because we have discussed we need these jars to in my project because I want to create my first project, right? So what you jars you need? First I need that is commons login. So come to here, Spring framework commons login. I will attach all these jars for you because you guys need not need to be struggle. So now click here again. I need these jars. With jars I need this Spring. Go to live. Now which one you need? Beans I don't need accept one, I need beans. Beans context support, where it is context support, core and expression. Only these I need. My work is done. Apply and close, apply, finish, apply and close. Now what is the next step? Just click the class. And I know I am giving a bit faster, but these are the basic steps. Okay, when things to be become important, obviously I will stop there and I will make you understand because my work is to make you understand. Okay, yeah, if you like anything about this video, just do comment. Yeah, your comment is very important for me actually. So say package name first, that is com dot and Genie, and that is I just taking a package name what I want to take. You don't need to be follow the package naming convention. Okay, so say beans. Yeah, for beans because we have discussed we need to take beans because separate in package because Spring framework called all these classes as a bean, so it is a good programming practice. So account, okay, so the previous example which I have discussed with you in this diagrams and all, accounts and all here, okay, so that only we gonna implement it with the user dependency, how a user can manage, and with how Spring Framework can manage. So I need one implementation interface here, so that is my interface. Okay, now what I need to do, this user class will implement my interface, so I need one method in interface, that is void. So by default is public, right, and abstract, so I no need to be declared. Okay, so save it. Account, I think all these big tests are visible for you, right guys? So implements, and which my interface, my intra, and now you need to be add an implemented method. Just control D, delete this predefined line, and I need to say here so, and inside this I am say welcome to the Spring Framework. Okay, wow, hundreds of mistakes, nice. Okay, now what you need to do, I need to use this method inside my account. Okay, and just follow the hierarchy. I have interface, user class implements that. Why? Because in future someone give the another implementation of this my user, I no need to be create a different object, right? I can handle these things for my interface reference, right? Static design better, if you remember, we have discussed in one video, previous video actually. Now what I will do, I will create one getter setter for it, only setter, not getter. So you can create anything, no need to worry about it. So we will say enter, and yeah, I need a getter setter for it. So just buddy go to the source and get setter, select all, create for me. No need to fit this getter, I have created. Actually you can remove this, okay, or you can put it, so not worry about it. So public, now void, and I want to use m3 method, and inside m3 method I want to use this intra method, that is m1, and this will print welcome to the Spring Framework, right? Now I don't want to use my Spring Framework, so what I need to do, just go to different package. I need to follow this package convention because it is a good programming practice. If you guys also please follow this, because you will make this habit, otherwise when you go to a project it's very difficult for you. So I will say test, and inside test and just say main, and inside main what do you want to do, create that interface object, reference variable my intra, right, my intra and I, and yeah, these variable name are also important. So here new, and oh god, user, okay, and now I will create account, and account, okay, and new account. This is my account object. Now with the help of account I will set this interface I, and now I will call this account dot what the method is m3, oh god, yeah. Now let me run this application, run as Java application. Now as you can see here, let me come down and welcome to the Spring Framework, right? Now if you have 100 classes, it will be like this. Is it good programming practice? It will do like this? No, not at all. So what I need to be, I will say, okay, I have a Spring Framework libraries, and now we have discussed in previous video, I need to give a language to the Spring Framework, right? And my information. But two things we have discussed, as you have remember here in this example, what you need to pass here, that is first one is language, and second one is information. Languages are configuration file, config file, and inside it we pass is the information about the beans. Got it? Yeah, simple. If you like, I'm again saying, just subscribe and comment whatever you like. Okay, so now what I want to do, just come here and package, and inside package just do the different name for it, Genie config. Okay, now let me show you one thing. If you say new and others, you will not have this method, like all these general options you have, but you will not have this spring method. Okay, what you need to do, just go here, help, Eclipse Marketplace. It will take little bit time to load all these dependencies and all the fetching. So what you need to download from here to because if you not download it, you need to make all these files manually, or you need to go this core dependency DDT. There's a long process, you need to remember that, and it's very painful. Okay, so I am making your work easy, and yeah, we don't need to be do this much struggle to make one configuration file, right? Yeah, because we are a bit lazy. So we need to find some alternate. Okay, so meanwhile it is loading. What we will do, it's not loading, it's done actually. So just search sts, and if you search sts, you will found here one add-on, that is spring tool 3 add-on spring. Just install it, I already installed, that's why my this option is coming. What do you need to do, just go to Eclipse Marketplace, search sts, just install this now. Yeah, I need to make my class here, not class, file here. Okay, you don't know anything. So here application, application context XML. This is a common name we are following, we have already discussed. Now you look, it is amazing, right? You don't need to do anything, it is already containing a spring completion file for us. Now I need to give the information, and how can I give my information about the beans? Bean and ID. As you have information about the HTML, this is a unique identifier to identify your bean. Spring Framework internally use this ID value to identify your beans, and whenever you say get beans by this help ID, we will see what is a get bean in upcoming minute. Okay, so you will say here user. Okay, and here you will say class, and inside of class you need to pass this whole package, fully qualified name of your class. So go here, and here you will say user. Okay, as for same you need to pass that is bean and ID, not here, inside it ID, and that is account, and inside class what you need to follow, that is same thing, com dot beans. Instead of that beans you will say now account. Okay, perfect. Now shall I run this application and it will work? No, it will not work. Let me show you. If you say like this, I need to write some different coded for that. Now it is taking the same example, right? I need to give a information. Okay, spring, my this account class need an object of this. Okay, because my account class need object implementation of this interface. So come here, and what I need to do, use another tag here, that is property, and inside property what is the name? Just remember this, what is the name? Name is, property name is intra. Okay, these all creating are treated as a property, and for using getter setter we need reference tag here, reference. Okay, so as in reference, you what the reference you want to give? I want to give this ID reference. So let me make you understand. Let me copy this, come down. Okay, and yeah, as you can see here we have this thing, property, this same in a account class, right? I give the name there, this one, and this is a reference. It is a Spring Framework rule, you need to use this reference for setting a reference. Okay, for setter. And here this is a uniquely identifier, and these are the fully qualified name. Now whenever you say this reference, so Spring Framework knows, okay, my this particular account class, this account class have some dependency with user. Okay, so insert in this particular thing, insert the reference. Which reference you want to insert? You want to insert a reference of my user class, right? So what it will do, give the user reference under it, under which, under it. Okay, not difficult. Yeah, it's easy, I know. You guys will do. So save it. Now what you want to do, go here. This code we doesn't want because I don't want to be maintain manually all things. I want my Spring framework do it for me. So what do we want to do now? So that is BeanFactory Spring framework. Now we are running into the Spring framework. Okay, so I need you to bit focus. So now that is XML BeanFactory. Inside XML BeanFactory we have two options, but I will discuss about it. Class path resource. Under class path resource you have to give com, not like this, com, and after the com what the location is Genie, and now what are the Genie config, the location of your application file, application, okay, application hyphen context. If you miss anything it will not run. Okay, so give carefully. Come here now what I want to take account object from here. Okay, so say account, and yeah, scroll a little bit, and account, and here BeanFactory. Okay, now get beans. From where you need to get beans, like what is the ID you passed here for account, that is account. Okay, so pass the ID here. And here pass your account class. We have two methods by doing this. Okay, if you do not pass the argument here. Okay, so let me show you one thing. So if you say bean, okay, factory dot get beans, if you can see this one, second one, here you need to typecast. Okay, if you not pass this after getting, you need to typecast. So why we have that functionality, so I need to be typecast, right? So account, now you have account object, then call this one m3. It will work. Let's see, I also don't know. Yeah, welcome to the Spring framework, right? Yeah. Now you can see, right? Yeah, do not care about this deprecated on or not. Okay, we will not using this much more. We will use for 2-3 videos. After that, when we are moving to the Maven project and annotations based scheme, then we will not use this. We will use some other thing. Okay, we will discuss about it. Now here is a 2-3 things. Okay, so let me make you understand first, then we will move to the our further topics. So copy all these things. I want to increase the font, and yeah, as you can check here, we have this class path and we have this bean. So bean is an interface. Okay, bean is a interface. BeanFactory is an interface. Okay, my doc is not loading, so I need to set that. Okay, so do not worry about that, but check here, bean is an interface. So I know that you can check that. Okay, from somewhere attached, I need to set this. Okay, so do not worry about it, but we have discussed this BeanFactory is a interface. So this why Spring framework may like given here like this interface here for our BeanFactory, because new XML class path here, this is because this is an implementation of BeanFactory. Okay, and we have two implementation. This one is deprecated because you can see here yellow mark. Okay, so we will not use this, but we have different implementation. So if you remember, we are following a strategy design pattern, so that's why the Spring framework also following that. In future, if we are using some other implementation of this BeanFactory, just no need to change this, right? Use that one. So that's simple. That's why Spring framework also following that. And what is this class path? As you know this, we have two things. One is absolute path and second is relative path, right? And what is absolute path? Like as you can see here, come here, and property, this from your D location, not here, property resource, yeah, e Spring Boot project, this is your absolute path from your whatever the location is. And what is the absolute path? That is java.build path, that is your class path. So we are passing here class path. So according to my path, this absolute path and relative path, we have two interfaces, two classes in my Spring framework. That is, first is class path, and second, another one is file input stream, something like that. That is help me to take my file from my system. Okay, from my absolute path. like if I place my file in my system. And this class path resource, as you can see, its name is only class path. Okay, so it helped me to take my file from the class path because my file present in my project, not in my local system. Okay, so that's why using this. So I think all things clear. And here, as you can see, I'm saying like get beans. I have told you, right? We will discuss this. So in get beans, it's uniquely identified. When as soon as possible you will say like get bean and whatever the id you have discussed. So we have two method, right? Either you want to use it, typecast it. So I will say okay account. So in it's when frameworks go to the Spring container and say okay, wherever I want this, okay, now return this object to the this person account. Hope I got it this pretty interesting. I will see you in next video till then. Okay, bye bye, and then do not forget to share and subscribe.